Dear children, and parents and grandparents, and once again, good afternoon to you all and a beautiful day today. Did you all witness the lunar eclipse last night? I did. It was very nice. You all must have seen it. If you haven't, it's alright if you missed it out. Google it today in the digital world. I am sharing with you today a few of the points. Now, apparently there is so much of suffering is going on, and during this suffering, because of the COVID-19, the effects are really bringing down their morale, they're feeling down, they're depressed, and everybody's scared. If there is somebody sneezes next to you or coughs, you straight away think, oh my God, he's got COVID-19. I'm saying, do absolutely take all the precautions. Maintain social distancing. Do not forget to make your plans for the vaccination, those you're authorized for it. Persevere. Even if there in the website there is little difficulty, you can get it done. I have lots of my friends who had difficulties, but they faced it. One of the person the other day rang me up and said, I want vaccination. I said, okay, very nice, you call me, and I kind of went ahead and helped him in whichever way I could. You can do it. Call up some people required. There are people there always ready to help. Here in this, I have 3 messages for you. For you to think about it, reflect it. You know, this COVID-19, everybody's cursing. Sure, it has created tremendous amount of economic ups and downs, but notice, if you look at the study, children particularly and dear young parents, if you look at the past history of the world, starting from World War I and World War II onwards, look at it. After all these such kind of huge international worldwide famine or such kind of a pandemic taking place, there has always been a tremendous rise after this. So it's going to happen too. At the same time, look at it. Pandemic has brought in with us 2 powerful gifts. Number 1 is time. I don't think people looked at it this way. Today is the first time after years and years that mom and dad and the children, the grandparents, everybody together in the family, and at time mom and dad is working, you are working, appearing for your assessment, but you are still together because the virtual ambience. It's a gift. Where is the time? Earlier it was very rare in a weekend, and that too everybody was so preoccupied with their own chores and work, very well-meaning, good, loving children, parents, everybody put together. Yet, today it is not. And the second is a tremendous explosion of the digital virtual learning. Suddenly, worldwide today, you cannot be the children like we were yesterday. Our days are gone. Now is the virtual time. And you and the children and the parent take up that. World is changing. Learning spectrum is changing. Recently we had a worldwide international baccalaureate educational conference. 3 days. Fantastic session. It was held in Hong Kong, worldwide. And they are saying today, everything is possible learning virtually sitting at home. And something like about 20 years back, I had the book here right now. If you like, I'll show you. It is written down very clearly that decades from today, people will be earning more instead of working in companies and factories by sitting at home. This is what is happening. Virtual learning. You can do laboratory experiment. You can learn virtual learning through virtual art, performing art, in terms of research project, in terms of any academic subject, any linguistic, dance, everything. Yoga, exercise, sports, games. Virtually you can learn it and practice it. Yes, of course, restrictions are there. No need to exaggerate the understanding, but there is beautiful message too, in which there is yet people are dying, people are getting infected, there is suffering. So my very special prayer, join me in prayers with physical or just with your silent gesture. Pray. May everybody who's listening to this be protected and their family members from all suffering, from all sickness. May no diseases come near and infect them. May there be abundance with the supreme knowledge of this divinity, of this unified field called the universe. No shortage of anything, including food, clothes, electronics, money, and most importantly, love, compassion, and care. I love you all. With this, I wish to share with you, if you want to bring in this peace and happiness and success, despite all these, follow these simple 4 things. 4 points, but the one lesson. Number one, the most dangerous word in this world is one single letter, I. We have become very selfish. Not you guys, most of the people. I, me and myself. The first lesson in this COVID time is you. Y-O-U. Think about how can you help anyone around you, your grandparents, your parents, your servant, your brothers, sisters, your friends, your colleagues, and then spread it slowly to the society around you and through digital or whichever media without getting into doubtful areas for infections, digitally, virtually. How? Think of it. You're a victorious kid. You can do it. Number one is you. Help other people. Take care of other people. Number two, don't laugh. I'm very serious. Think about lots of supreme forces, God, Allah, Christ, Jesus, Krishna, Buddha, Mahabir, Jain, Guru Nanak, including my parent, grandparent, someone who you respect. Pray and seek guidance. Number three, at least 15 minutes of meditation, very good, 2 times a day. Morning, first thing in the morning, before you eat your breakfast, wash up your face, sit down, facing north or northeast. Just simple meditation. I have given sessions on meditation, very simple. Lots of websites are available meditation. If you write to me, I will give you very simple, perfect for children, parents, young parents to achieve this success. And you have taking care of people, unified field or God. Those of you who don't believe in God, any natural forces, think about it. Think about a supreme power. Number 3 is meditation. And number 4, to be peaceful and successful, inquiry. Ask questions, whatever. Ask to your teachers, to us. We are always open. Write to me, write to your teacher, coordinator, principal, Shada ma'am, head of the program, your own homeroom teacher. Go ahead. We would love to. With these 4 principles, if you follow, you will, and sincerely believe in it, you will find that the tremendous peace, harmony, joy, and abundance will come in. You are not going to be in any way suffer, because why? We have prayed, and prayer is very powerful. I want to give you one example that the power of the mind, the human mind. You know, human beings are the only ones today living. Dinosaurs were huge, big muscle, but they're gone. Human beings are living. Why? Because of the power of mind, our intellect, our buddhi. and our manas, mind. So, this mind, if you focus your mind, you can do anything. You can crumble a mountain down if you just make up your mind. Very simple, use some dynamite. Of course, you have to take government permission, and why you want to do it. Just metaphorically speaking, that's the power of your mind. You've seen our children, 10th standard examination, 73 children appeared. 10th standard, nowhere in the world, no school ever has scored, whether ICSE or IGCSE or SSC or CBSC. Everybody got first division from our school. Number 2, top 10 student got 98% and above. Number 3, the top student, Tanishka, became a world topper. Can you believe, from Pune city, this little school, a world topper? That's the power of this IB with Vedanta in this school. Don't miss it. Yes, virtual learning. But remember, these children appeared 13th of March when the school closed down. 2020. It was a Friday, by the way, Friday the 13th. And end of May was the exam. So March, April, May, 3 months. No face-to-face connection with the teacher. Only computer and mobile. And look what did they do. Broke the world record. And 12th standard, 19 children appeared. Everybody got first division. They got diploma, which is very difficult for everybody to do so well. And the top student missed the world toppers rank just by one number. Tasneem Godrawala. Congratulations to all of you kids. You are the victorious. You can crumble the mountain. You know something? I want to tell you a very simple story. 2 gentlemen, they started a company of making tunnels. It happened in America. There's a beautiful story people use in motivation speaker. It's not just a story, it actually happened. Now, that is Jack and James. They came to know what American company is wanting to make in Africa. The right agent to say, we also want to participate in supplying our vendor. So they said, go ahead. Everybody else quoted 6 million, 7 million, dollars and things like that, huge. And these two went ahead and get to talk about $60,000. And they had a pickaxe and a shovel and a little bit of a motorized machine, which they can handle it, 2 of them. Each one of them carried one motorized machine. So the president said, how are you quoting so low? Don't you have? He said, see, our overheads are very little, only Jack and James. He said, how are you going to do it? He said, sir, you need a tunnel for this mountain, right? So I'm going to start from this end. James is going to start from that end. And we are going to start and we'll meet in the center. You have a tunnel? President said, wow, that's a great idea. I like the positive mindset of yours. Granted, I'll give you the contract. Naturally, the company is saving lots of money. They couldn't believe. They said, all right, give them a time. Maximum, they will fail. That's okay, I have time. As they were about to leave, very happily, President said, hey, wait, Jack and James, just come back here. Answer me. Supposing, instead of meeting in the center, you miss each other and cross. The Jack and James smiled and looked at each other and said, sir, for the same money, you're going to have 2 tunnels. Little bit more time. That's it. Look at the positive set of mind. This positivity, hold on to it. Okay? I wish you good luck. And love you all. Stay tuned.